time for Discoveries with D. That's me. Time for a GH weekend review. I didn't do 2 videos this week. It just got to be a crazy week. So we're just going to recap the whole week in one video. So, a lot happened this week. And I have some interesting tidbits that we'll share later. But let's go over what happened this week. Now, it's in no particular order. I may be going out of order, but, it's how my brain works. But Carly and Brennan. Yeah, still not feeling it. I'm still not feeling anything. Nope. No. He's like a really nice guy, but he ain't doing it for me and her together. So, but the character, I like his interaction with Jocelyn. I think he really does care for Carly, but I'm missing the accent. I'm not gonna lie, I am. So I'm really not feeling him at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's... Is it a bad recast? I don't know. I mean, if they just made him a single character and not had him involved with anybody, maybe I wouldn't dislike him as much. But I don't feel their connection with him and Carly going on their date, and then they met up with Maxie and Lucas, and neither one of them like them. So, and she doesn't like him because of, the WSB and all this yada, yada, yada. And bringing up Frisco, like, really? Really? Yeah, okay. Lulu and Dante. They're having those two have a little flirtatious relationship. I'm not quite sure I like that. I mean, like, back 4 years ago, did they have this flirtatious relationship? I don't remember. But yeah, and he's saving her and yada, yada, yada at the diner. I don't know. I'm not feeling them together. I don't know. I'm not digging their chemistry either. I'm going to be honest. I'm not digging their chemistry either. So, yeah, I'm putting that one on the back burner too. And see that little drop hint about Gio? Oh, you have nice eyes. Oh, you have nice eyelashes too. I'm like, really? Never keep getting these little stinking things. I'm just like I'm so over that storyline already. Oh my gosh. I'm over the storyline. Now, Gio does not know he's adopted, so that's going to be. Apparently, the person who adopted him, I don't think she's dead. I think she passed away. So I think that's probably why he's living there with them, which is interesting. And Lois went to Martin, and she told him the whole story, which is what we all kind of knew. But I guess I'm going to assume that Ned does not know, because she would have chatted with him about it, and she never has. So we're going to have to assume that Ned. See, that's going to be bad too. Ned didn't know. He's going to have a field day with that one. Yada, yada, yada. It's going to be my line of G. Yada, yada, yada. And Tracy. She's just a meddlesome little grouch sometimes. I mean, she wants her mother's ring back. Yeah, I got to get that. And the whole Willow thing. Again, with her, she flip-flops between loving Michael, feeling bad, and, being all hot and bothered for Drew. Again, what happened to decency? And he sprinkles anything, and she just like, and Nina was going to come clean to her. She should have, but she's getting that relationship, and she feels, but the longer you don't say something, girl, yeah, the harder it's going to be. She's going to find out, because way too many people know. So I'm waiting for that one. Oh, the Danny having the talk with Alexis, and then, being told by Rocco that Cyrus then he goes after Cyrus. Like, he's like 16. Does he really think, he didn't have any kind of guns, knives, or anything. Did he really think he was just going to scare Cyrus to death? Yeah, that didn't make sense. Why they would, like, he should have told his dad, because does he know his dad's a hired gun? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But just like Alexis says to Jason, you can't kill him. And he kind of gets that. But, okay, well, fast forward to, I was watching another site, and they said there's going to be, since we have another week, let me see, we have about 8 days left of sweeps for February. Apparently, the word, now again, I don't know how true this is. I don't believe nothing until I see it. But they said Cyrus might get that. And who done it? There's going to be who done it killed Cyrus. So I don't know. I can't imagine that somebody would kill him. There's too many obvious people. But I'll tell you who I think is going to do it. We'll get to that. Lucky and Liz. Oh my God, really? My my whole theory is he's been away for so long, he comes back and all of a sudden he wants to jump her bones. Where have you been? Of course, she's married how many times since then, but still. So I just don't get that. I guess I make them too human. And they're soap opera characters. I humanize them too much. I'm like, you're too, yeah, no. But they're putting them together too much. It's going to happen. There's going to be a little passion going. And we know that's going to happen. I love when they show the old, because they're obviously the same actor. So when they show like things from I guess they were together probably early 2000s, I guess, when she came back with him. So it's kind of sweet to see that. But yeah, I'm so over some things like that. I'm just over that. Sonny. Now, we saw him in California getting a checkup, and we saw that not he was followed by Sidwell, but Natalia was followed by Sidwell. And let's rewind to Friday. That's Sidwell's ex-wife, which I had heard that was rumored to be. Well, finally, Eva has a storyline. I should say Natalia, because she's been just like dressing, like window dressing, like she just comes in and sits there and like a second-rate player. I'm like, where's her storyline? Because I've been waiting for it. So finally, we got a story. So I wonder if she's the father of her kids, which I'm going to assume she probably is. He probably is the father of those kids. She said she has two, I believe, the girl and the boy. I'm going to assume that he's the baby daddy. At least I'm hoping he is. So yeah, I kind of like him. I don't know. He's just kind of got something, I don't know. He intrigues me. So I felt like they cleaned up his past, like, well, we can't have him be arrested because we like him. But yeah, I'm finally that Eva's got us, I'm happy because, like I said, she was this window dressing and it was like, what a waste of money. You could pay somebody way less than you're probably paying her for what you're having her do. So yeah, I'm all for that. But Sonny and Ava, he went to compromise. And there's Rick. He's still always after Sonny. Like, oh my gosh, get over your like. And I think she sees that too. He's just using her to get to him. So they compromised, which was nice. But Christina was not too happy about that. Okay, my Christina theories. I don't know. I'm going to say she's going to turn. I'm telling you, she's gotten dark. She's hiding her emotions from people, but she's getting dark. I could see it. I could see her being the one killing Cyrus because he killed Sam, and she's her daddy's girl. So I'm seeing Christina now. How's Mama Alexis? Is she ever going to find out about it? I mean, this is all hearsay. I'm just making this up as I go along. But I see her as like the new like mob boss. I'm telling you, I think she'd be fantastic at it. And she's got that, like, she's literally broken. Like, you can see she is so broken from, the loss of the baby. And it's just, I feel for her. I feel for the character, I should say. But yeah, she snapped. Literally, I think she snapped that day of the court. You could see she was just staring, like, she literally, it's like her soul left her body. Well, what was it? I was watching a show, they lost their humanity. It's like she lost her humanity. And I really feel I think she's going to be the one. If there's a whodunit, I'm going to say it's Christina. Ava and Rick getting it on. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I don't know. Do you feel do you feel any kind of chemistry between them? I'm not really sure. I mean, she needs an interest, that's for sure. And he needs an interest, that's for sure. And, they're both kind of like nasty. So it kind of worked together. So we don't need to find out because that's our ex. So I don't think she'll care, but I'm interested. Drew is still a dirtbag. Every week he's more and more a dirtbag. He expects Willow to move in with him, and she's probably gonna do it. Girlfriend, you don't go from one relationship to another. You have a break. So I don't know. It's just I'm just over that. I'm over that. So the Sasha and the baby scandal, and so she's having Jason pretend he's the baby daddy. Kind of like that. It's nice that they told Danny because I get that, but he's a loose cannon, as we know. He likes to talk, and people like to overhear. Like, that's the, how many, I don't understand how you can overhear conversations all the time. I don't know. I'm to closed door policies, but, so yeah, that's going to go interesting. I hope, it goes well for that. I mean, but that PI was fun. Yeah, it was funny because we weren't sure why the PI was following Sasha. Was there an inkling that they thought the baby was Michael's? But no, I think the angle was, since she's in the house, she's the cook, that she would be privy to information. And then, oh my God, she set that woman up there. She got hit by a car trying to save the dog. Too funny. Of course, anytime that PI's around, Felicia's there. Who, she annoys me. I'm sorry. I think that's another character that I would not miss. She annoyed me from way back in the day. I think when they originally brought her on back in the 80s, she was to replace Laura. Like the Luke and Laura left, so they have Frisco and Felicia. Get it? LLFF. Yeah. I never grew attached to them. I don't. No, I adore Maxie. The girls were great. Oh, yeah. Georgie and Maxie were the best. Felicia and Frisco, yeah. Couldn't care less. Really could. And I can't care. Even now, I feel like she's so insincere. Like, she talks and I'm like, I don't want to, you just whine. I don't know. You just whine to me. I just can't. Her voice annoys me. Literally. When she comes on the screen, I go, oh, I just turn inside. Yeah. I talked about, oh my God, I don't know if I might have missed this part in my other update, but Carly and Nina teaming up. I love that. I love that. They don't like each other. I mean, they've done each other nasty, but they're teaming up. I don't know. I thought that was fantastic. I'm like going, oh my God, is she going to do it? And eventually it's like, okay. Yeah, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked, them getting together. I'm not mad about it. I think it's going to be some good television. There'll be some good watching, some good, good yin yang. It's funny, like, they hate each other and they're besties. It's kind of like, Nina and Ava. It's like, you just gotta love it. Jocelyn annoys me. They need to give her a boyfriend. She could be, again, she's got that gun that she found in Dex's place. She's another loose cannon that could potentially be. I mean, there's so many suspects you could, Dante. I was on that site. Remember, Dante was all in that WSB program where he was like this hired killer and stuff. So he might have some of that program, and he might go. So so many people could kill Cyrus. I mean, there's. The Davis girls alone. There's like Alexis. I want to be the last face you see. Yeah, that's threatening. But yeah. And they're trying to, and I don't get either. Why did Cyrus kill Sam? Like, the mercy killings, like, he almost seems like he's mercy killing these people, which, not that I agree with it, but I kind of get the pattern, but why Sam? There's going to be a connection that they're going to have to sew that up. So, do you know the connection? Because I don't. But yes, and the Dex thing I almost understand too, because he was pissed off at Dex. But Michael, even the Michael Corinthos, like, why would he inject? That's because he was so severely burned, and it was, that one I don't know either. But anyway, and Trace needs a love interest, yes. Not fan, yeah, let's recap. Well, anyway, this week, Felicia gets on my nerves. Not fond of the new Brennan. Trace needs a boyfriend. I like the Carly and Nina teaming up. I do. My God, Drew needs to go to Washington alone. Yeah, he does. Sasha needs to go see a psychologist. Yeah. Sonny needs to come clean about his problems. Yeah. Alexis, she needs to talk to somebody too. We got Jordan going off. Yeah, I mean, that's not too much going on there. But I think that's the gist of this week. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. But yeah, Christina. She's the one you gotta watch. She's like lost her humanity or something. She's not dealing well. And I mean, something's gonna give. I think we need a mob bosses. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below how you think the week went. What is your topics? Like, who annoys you? Who's your least favorite? Like I said, Felicia. Oh my God. When she comes, I literally like cringe inside. I'm like, how did she stay that long? I don't know. But yeah. Not doing it. No. You relate to some, you don't relate to them all, but she's the one she's cringeworthy. Willow, I liked her up until she slept with Drew. And then it's kind of like, I don't get it. And Drew, I still love the character of Drew. Now, not anymore. Not this latest version. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan at all. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this little recap. Sorry it was just one this week, but it was we were a little crazy here this week. Snow and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big old thumbs up. Comment below. We will discuss these things. We got sweeps coming up. That's what they say. There is February sweep. So we are, what's today's date? We are the 15th of, so we have, we got 2 more weeks of shows. And I'm hoping we'll hear about the death of Monica, the character of Monica soon. Because the one with Bobby was really dragged out. I think because of the strike. I get it. I do. I understand they wanted to do it right. I get it. But it was way too long. By the time they did it, you're like, oh, that's right. She died. And let's just talk about that real quick. Because I often wanted to mention it. I was not a fan of the whole BJ thing. I wasn't. I like ghost storylines. Don't get me wrong. I do. Give me a good ghost. But when a ghost is a physical person you can touch, that's weird. I'm sorry. That was weird. Now, had they all this vision to her and she came to them in like a puff of smoke, I'd have been all right with that. But they literally were having conversations where she was a reporter. Yeah. Didn't like it. I mean, I love the fact that the girl who played Barbara Jean, that was her, same actress. Love that. Thought that was fantastic. Didn't like that whole, yeah, no. I know it's a soap opera. I know it's not real life. I do. But let's have a little bit. It's not that much of a fantasy, really. Pretty soon we could sprout wings and fly. No, I just was not digging that. When I figured out it was her, I'm going, really? I don't like, no. Like I said, had she disappeared to them over the coffin, that would have been great. I would have enjoyed that. But this, no. And they had the old Lucas on, who I miss. I'm sorry. I don't like this Lucas. It's, I don't know. I don't know if he's a bad actor or I just don't like his vision of Lucas. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not. So it's a shame. I mean, some recasts work and some don't. And you know what? People often have different varying opinions of recasts. Like you can say, well, I think he's great. You're going to say like I enjoy the Christina and Molly, and people have said they don't like the new Molly. I don't. It took a while for her to grow on me. I will say that, but she has grown on me. Oh, how about her and Cody Bell? I like that. I mean, I'm digging that little. He needs to stop acting like a 2-year-old. Like that annoys me when he acts like it's stinking. He acts like he's friends with James, like they're the same age. Because sometimes he acts that way. But I'm liking him when he took his pants off. I thought they were going to have a little bit of body heat thing going. That's what I was saying. Oh my God, those pieces, they're going to have to get their bodies for heat together. That's where I was going with that. But I guess I was wrong because they got rescued. But yeah. Cody Bell I don't like either. Like I said, they got to make him act a little bit older. He's too, God, he's like a 2-year-old in a man's suit. I can't. Yeah. So yeah, but there's to me some recast. I don't mind this Lulu recast. I don't. She's all right for me. Doesn't bother me. Some do. So like I said, some do, some don't. It all depends. Like Brennan, he's not doing. Now, is it Brennan I don't like or Brennan with Carly I don't like? See, there's the problem. I'm looking at it as a Brennan and Carly thing. Now, if he was not to be with her, if he was just Brennan, what would I think? It's hard to distinguish that because I'm looking at it as a Brendan Carly thing, not a Brendan thing. He might be alright as just but I miss the accent. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I did not like that whole Barbara Jean, she was a person thing. Then she disappears. Did we all imagine it? Had they woke up from a dream, it would have been better. Give me a ghost. Give me a spirit in a fog. That's what I like. Because, not this, oh, she was a person. We touched her and now she's not here. No, you can't touch a ghost. FYI. But yeah. And I mean, I love the whole concept of this, the tribute and all that. But that was my thing. I'm like, but that is my opinion. This is my channel. But maybe you like that storyline. Yeah, I didn't. So I'm hoping they give Monica a better send-off. Or at least a little more realistic. We're going to see AJ in that one. Because he's dead, right? Isn't he? I think he's dead. He's died and come back several times, which is always fun. When they die and come back, like, oh, I thought you were dead. Like Leslie. Leslie died in a car accident. And then she came back because the Cassadines kidnapped her. But she was pronounced dead at the hospital by million doctors that she worked with. But she's now alive. I'd rather see the twin that we didn't know about. That I buy over this. Oh no, you were kidnapped. But we all, yeah. Her husband, the cardiologist, was there, and she, okay. We're not stupid. Anyway, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you think of those things. We could do a whole video on the worst storylines I've ever seen. Or ones I wasn't fond of. Let me write that down. I did not like. There were several. That was one of them. Well, I didn't mind at the time when she died. It's when all of a sudden they found her at Cassadine Island. Drugged up for years. Why? All right, I can go on and on. I can go on and on about certain things, but this video will get too long. Thank you for watching. Let me know about how you thought the week went. Are you looking forward to sweeps? Do you think Cyrus is going to die? If you do, who do you think is going to kill him? I'm hoping for Christina. I'm going all out in a roundabout way for Christina. So I will just we will chat again soon. Bye-bye for now.